Hey guys, it's Key. Today Leo joined us with his judgment and happiness, as every orange cat has. So today we're gonna talk about a story that happened in November. It takes place in Phoenix. So I went in Phoenix. I went to Phoenix with my roommate. She was going there because she had like a super cool conference. Like she's amazing. Her job, she loves it. She had like a super cool job kind of thing. Like she achieved like a specific goal and she needed to go there. I'm not, so I'm that, like I'm the dad kind of friend. Okay, I don't know what's happening, but I'm happy if you're happy. So I know that something happened and we went there and she was happy, so I'm happy for her. And I know that there was very like professional kind of setting, like she had these super cool clothes, so she's amazing. I was just like very happy for her. And she told me like, do you want to come, because I'm there alone. And I went there, but I of course like I didn't participate to the conferences of her job, so I just like took a chance and just enjoyed Arizona, enjoyed Phoenix. So while she was at a conference, I was doing one of those like tours kind of experiences of Arizona slash Phoenix, like. And in that experience, like while I was doing that tour, a person told me, why you're here, like why did you come to Phoenix? And I said, yeah, like my roommate, she has like a super cool conference kind of thing and I'm so happy for her and I'm just enjoying the city. And they go like, oh, your roommate is like the achievement kind of person and you were the experience kind of person, like me. And while I guess they meant like they were talking about this in a positive way, like it was a compliment in their head, I kept thinking about it for months. Like it happened in November and I'm talking about this in January. So it's crazy how much I've been thinking about this, because I'm always like the type of friends you look up to. I'm always the kind of friends you go to if you need an advice, if you need to be motivated. And I'm also the kind of friend that's super not insecure, but like I'm never like enough for myself. So if I take like an A, if I took an A in college, I was sad because it wasn't an A plus. Like, you know what I mean? Like I'm always that type of like, I need to give the 200% I can give. So that was weird for me, and that's why I kept thinking about it, because it just came back into my head due to what everything was happening in my life. Because for these past weeks I've also tried to understand what to do in my life, because I'm right now living in US, but I'm Italian, I'm a dual citizen, and I don't know what to do. I don't know if I want to go back to Europe, because I really miss my family. I really miss my country, but I don't want to go back to my country directly. So I've been thinking a lot about, what to do, where I want to go, what I want to do in my life. And I've been talking with a lot of people about this. And being the kind of friend that I am, being like the kind of person that I am, of course, people were expecting me to talk about career and like money and like who I want to be career talking, not who I want to be myself talking, like my emotionally, mentally, spiritually talking. So I said I want to go back to Europe because I'm looking forward to have a working life balance. Like I want to find a job, but I don't want to like live for my career. I don't want to live to work. I want to work to live. So I think Europe is just like more my cup of tea. I think I want to go back and just like enjoy the time for myself besides working. And the majority of people, and I'm not gonna lie, they were most of them were males or like millennials or boomers. I'm not categorizing, I'm just like saying the truth. I'm not saying that you are all like this, but it's just like what I perceived, what happened to me. They all told me, oh, so you want to leave America just because you want more days off, like more paid days off. And this just led me back, like just took me back to that quote that person told me, that compliment that they made me, that they gave to me, that confused me so much, because I was like, is that a compliment? Like I knew you meant it as a compliment, but I'm so confused right now. So just took me back to that. I was like, throwback, bitch. So I felt so offended. I felt so judged. I wanted to disappear from that conversation, because I kept thinking, where is my achievement person? Like, I've always been the person that wants to achieve as much as possible, that wants to give the 200% in everything they do. Where's that person? Why do I want to go back to Europe? It's just because I really don't want to work? It's because like I'm one of those people that don't want to have a real job? Like who am I? Like, where is that person that wanted everything and could give her life to have the best thing out of everything? And so I sort of like felt like I was giving up on her. Like I was like, this part of me, am I just like not considering her? Like I'm just like, I stopped talking with her. Like, where's this part of me? Where did it go? So I just talked with the only person that counts, which is myself. I'm also looking here because I do have a script. Because if I don't have a script, I'm gonna get lost. Because I'm gonna yap around about nothing. So I needed a script. So I just talked with with the only person that counts here, which is myself. And I realized that after what I got told in Phoenix, I kept accusing myself and accusing myself and accusing myself and judging myself. And the first person that didn't respect the achievement kind of person, it's me. Like, I didn't respect her, and I didn't respect the experience kind of person that I am either. I was the first person that judged myself, like that actually hurt herself, because that type of quote, that type of thing that statement that person made was completely truthful, and it was a compliment. That was a great thing that they were saying about me. But I didn't say that, like I didn't see that, because it was impossible for me to understand that the achievement kind of person can coexist with the experience kind of person. I felt like she was saying that as if my experience kind of person kind of killed the achievement kind of person. I felt like a failure. I was like, I gave up on the achievements to just do experiences. Like, that's what I'm doing. Is that the life I want? What I want to do? Like, do I want to really come back to Europe just because I want to do my experiences for myself? I want to find myself instead of having like a real stable career. Is that who I am? Like, I kept judging myself. I kept accusing myself. So after thinking and thinking about it, I finally saw that I am the kind experience kind of person. Like, my true being will always go back to the experience kind of person. But the truth is that I can put them two in communication. I can put the achievement kind of person and the experience kind of person in communication, because the truth is that, to me, I have not achieved enough if I have not experienced enough. I cannot achieve the best version of myself if I don't allow myself to have as many experiences as possible. So many of us, I think that the not being able to put these two in communication is what leads many people to do a job that they don't really like, that they don't really want to do, but that society wants them to do, because that's like what you have to do. Like, that's you're meant to have like this beautiful fucking career that you really don't want, but your society, like this society just forces you into thinking that that's what happiness is. And you know what? I don't want to like even I don't want to criticize the people that that have a great career and they're happy about it, because there's some people that choose to have a great career in a job that they love, and they love their career, and I'm so happy with you, but it's just not who I am. And a lot of people, when I told them that I was indecisive between Europe and America and stuff like that, they told me, like, do you wanna go back to Europe and sacrifice your career? But the truth is that I'm not sacrificing my career. Like, it's just that I'm indecisive where to build it and what type of career I want. Do I want a career where I need to like sacrifice my free time and work on that type of like working that type of company and sacrificing my time for that company? Or do I want a career that allows myself to, have time for myself, like without focusing too much on the work I'm doing and the job and sacrificing all my time for that? Maybe I want plan A, maybe I want plan B. In my case, it's just like, to me, it's plan B. Like, I want something that gives me the working life balance, that like allows me to have a lot of days off to travel, that allows me to have a lot of experiences, that allows me to travel, that allows me to see my family. Like, that's what I want. And maybe I will not find it. I have no idea. Europe is more into that. America, I don't think it's more into that. From my experience, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you know something else, please tell me. I'm totally open to a debate here. I'm sorry. So what I'm saying is basically that I am open to find a job that makes me super happy. And sorry, this cat fur. But yeah, like what I'm saying is that I want to find a job that makes me happy every day, and I am also open to make as many experiences as possible, and I need to put them to communication, and I need to find something that reflects this part of me. I need to find something that helps me out finding myself and putting like this to people that are inside of me in communication. And that is great. Like, I want to achieve so many things in my life, and the most important part of the achievements I want to achieve, sorry for repeating myself, is happiness. But to be happy, I need to make a lot of experiences, and to make a lot of experiences, I need time. I am just not happy if I give up on the experience kind of person that I am. I need to put them to communication. I need them to stay together, to have a friendship, to build the person that I am. Like, I am both of them. I cannot give up on one of the two. I will always be the kind of person that's like, it's not enough. I need to achieve more than this. But I'm also gonna be the kind of person that says, okay, why don't we take a break and go on a trip for a day? Or why don't we take a break and take a coffee for an hour? Why don't we take a break and cook for dinner or cook for lunch and just like make homemade bread and take a break? Like, I cannot have these two people separated. I'm just both of them. And you need to accept that. I don't know who's watching. You need to accept that I'm both of them. And if you cannot accept that I'm both of them, there's the door. Like, I'm not gonna give up on me because you don't like me, or you don't like both of these people. So this was all for today. Thank you so much for being here with me today for this 15 minutes of your life. I hope this was very useful for you, and I hope that we will continue grow together. So please subscribe, and see you in the next video.